Hello everybody, Jalila T here. So I hope everybody is having a great snowed in Saturday night. If you're in the DMV, we got a couple inches of snow. So everyone's been in the house bound. Some people went out, but Jay don't like to drive in no snow. Plus I have a rental, so I'm like, yeah, let's just keep the rental in the driveway for today. So if you're just tuning in, please make sure that you drop a comment below and tell me where you're watching from. And while you do that, I'm gonna turn my ringer off so that we can chat for a second. I'm getting ready to show you guys my vision. I did a vision board yesterday, so that's what I was busy with. And I'm gonna share, sorry, trying to put it back in the tripod. I'm gonna share with you my vision, and I'm gonna show you how to make a vision board too. So if you want your, Tiffany says she's been in her bed because it's cold outside. Yes, ma'am, I had to take a nap today because I was about to tap out, okay? So if you have a vision and you want it to come true, part of getting a vision, right, is making a vision board, because it helps you bring that vision together. It helps you figure out what exactly you want to do with yourself. And it really helps you visualize and gives you a constant reminder of what it is you're working for. So I've got big goals this year. I'm super excited about 2017. This is the first time I'm doing this. I normally don't share my goals. I am what you call a goal, what should I call myself? A goal hoarder. Yes, I'm a goal hoarder. I don't like to share my goals. I don't like the judgment of sharing my goals. So this is new for me, with me trying to be transparent with you guys. Since you guys have rocked with me on these Facebook Lives all year long, here we go. I'm learning to be more transparent and give more of myself. So this is my vision board. So drop a 1 in the comments if you've already done a vision board so far for this year, or if you've done one before, okay? So drop a 1 in the comments. So this is my vision board. I know you can't see me around the vision board, but whatever. So the top half of it is my full vision for the things that I want to happen, things that are going to happen, things that I'm going to make happen, things that I love, things that make me happy, encouraging words, empowering words, things that motivate me, things that move me, okay? So you can make one of these on your own. It's super, super easy. I just bought a simple poster board from a Dollar Tree, dude. It's $1, whatever, get it, okay? If you need some and you local, you can swing by my house. I got a ton. So yes, just grab a poster board. I like to use magazines because magazines have loads of color. They have loads of great wording. They have great font and lots of images. I am a visual person, so I love pretty pictures and lots of vibrant colors. It's just what I love, and it goes with my personality. So when you pick out magazines, though, what I will tell you is you want to pick out some magazines that kind of cater to your lifestyle and things that you like. So for me, I like to do travel magazines. This is Real Simple. This one was actually pretty awesome. Real Simple had a lot of fitness stuff in it. It had organization things. And the font and the colors were really good, and a lot of the wording. I was able to flip through the book in the store. This is Elle Magazine. Elle Magazine has great fonts and colors and big and lots of visual graphics too. Plus it has like fashion. I don't know if you're into lipstick colors like me, but it had lipstick and makeup stuff in here. So that was kind of cool. Also on the back of some of these, I didn't even realize, but the back cover of this one, the Cosmo one. I don't even read Cosmo. I ain't even gonna sit here in front of y'all. This is not reading material for Jalila typically. But Cosmo had like a brand new car. Was it that one or Elle? One of them had a brand new car on the inside on the back cover. So it was perfect because I was looking for a men's magazine that had like a new car in it because I'm getting a new car. But I couldn't find one, so that was right on time. But Cosmo's great. Cosmo usually has things about fitness, lifestyle things. They usually tend to have, you want to look for things that have like this. You see this red Cosmopolitan, like look through it and make sure that there's wording that's in different colors. Those are my tips. That's how I pick out my magazines. So you can do common interest. If you're into investments, I think next year mine is going to have investments, more vacations, maybe some home type stuff. I plan to buy another home eventually. So buy things that cater to your interests, okay, if you're going to do magazines. Some other things that you can use, Essence. Yes, Essence. Thank you, Tiffany. Essence is usually one I use. They usually have a lot of great coloring and great articles in there. What I will tell you, look, my little tripod is epic fail right now, but yes. So what I will tell you is if you don't have magazines, you don't have to spend on magazines. Dude, you can use anything in your house. Like you can print pictures from computer. Somebody told me they did a actual board on Pinterest. So they didn't even spend any money. They just stole pictures from offline and stuck them in a Pinterest board. I don't know how to do that because Jay loves Pinterest, but I don't know how to make an actual board. So if you know how to do that, you can do that and then you just print it out. Another thing that you can do is you can find things in the house. So you know how they send a lot of ads to your house and you normally throw them out. There's good wording and lots of colors and imagery in those ads, like Bath and Body Works. Like I'll show you right here. Like I have two right here because I saved some coupons. So like look at this. This is Bath and Body Works, but let's say that you wanted like this says 1 in a million. You could cut out the words that say 1 in a million here in green. You can, if this didn't say Christmas, but it said the perfect something, but maybe the perfect Christmas was something that you want to be on your board. You know, maybe you want to be able to provide the perfect Christmas for your kids next year, and that's one of your goals. Great, you just cut this out right here, right? Great wording here. This says like $20 off. You could use this. Like I don't know if you saw on my board, but it says I'm ready. This actually said I'm all ready, and then it said booked, right? So I just cut it and I made it I'm ready. So you can do fun stuff like that. What I will tell you is that it's very relaxing. I am little Martha Stewart over here, okay? So put a 2 in the comments if you're a crafter like me. I am a crafter, okay? I like to make things. I have a whole little creative side to me that most people do not know. So this is therapeutic for me, being able to just take yesterday for like 2 hours and cut stuff out, play some music, just really indulge in things that make me happy. Right? And be able to look at that imagery, place it on the board. All of that was very therapeutic for me. So, you know, you might find that it's therapeutic for you and it might surprise you too. So definitely. So what you want to do is, I would say, get the board, right? You want to go through the magazine. So what I do is I go through the magazines. Oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you is holiday cards. Anytime somebody's giving you a card, like birthday card, Christmas card, gift wrap, I'm trying to think of anything that people have given you has great wording on it. So look at people's postcards, like flyers. I know like Gold's Gym sent, we have a new Gold's Gym that's opening. So they sent like a postcard flyer, but it had great coloring and great wording on it, right? So I could have used that and cut that up now that I'm thinking about it. But what you want to do is you want to go through everything that you have gathered up. And you want to cut out a bunch of words and images that jump out to you. Things that make you feel a certain way. Things that make you feel happy. Right? Things that you think that you would want. That would make your vision come together on how you want your life to look. So Horace says, how am I able to think with that terrible hat on? Well, Horace, my hat is beautiful. Thank you very much. And I am very proud of my team. So don't y'all forget that. Okay? And if you come for me, I will delete you. Just saying. Don't come for my skits. Anyway, back to the regular scheduled programming, like I was saying. Yes, so you want to cut out the pictures, the words, the images, anything that you feel like is going to be a description of you and what you want your life to look like, okay? What does your life reflect? What is going to empower you? What's going to remind you of your why? So once you do that, then what you're going to do is don't worry about how much space you have on the board until after everything's cut out, right? Because the reality is, once you start placing things on the board, there's going to be some things that you're not going to want to use anyway, or you just might stick it anyway and diagonal it or whatever. So what I did was I went through and I knew that I wanted most of the top half of my board to be my vision. So I went through, before you glue, listen, this is key from a crafter, okay? How many times have you done a project, right? You might not be a crafter, but you've done a project and you went to glue it down and you glued it before you placed it. And you glued it in the wrong spot. So now you can't move it and the thing look a mess, right? Drop a 3 in the comments if that's ever happened to you. You prematurely just glued something down, not thinking about it, right? Thinking you're gonna place it correctly. And then you wanted to move it, but you couldn't because you ruined the damn thing. So, you know, if that's the case, here's a little trick from a crafter from me to you. Always, always, always place the pieces on the board the way you want it to look first, so that you can do whatever shifting you need to do. And then once you have it looking the way you want it to look, then all you do is you go piece by piece and pick up each one, right? And then that way you know that you're not gonna ruin it, because you're gonna pick it up piece by piece and place it right back down where you want it. So that's my little tip. The other tip that I will give you from a crafter to, you know, someone who's not a crafter is, you're not going to believe this, but I didn't use 1 single ounce of actual glue on this board. So a little trick in 2017 that you can use, instead of using glue and you got to wait for it to dry and it's gooey and stuck. How many times have you, drop a 4 in the comments if you've ever used glue for things, right, for projects, and you've got to wait for it to dry, or the thing shifts. You glue it down, but because you use too much glue, it shifts, or there's glue sticking out, it's sticky. So you have to wait for your project to dry just to enjoy it, right? And then you can see that up until it dries. So I didn't use 1 ounce of glue on this board. I actually used double-sided tape. Scotch's double-sided tape. It is the best thing ever created since sliced bread, y'all. Let me tell you, if you're a crafter, you're gonna love double-sided tape. Get you some. Take a little coupon from AC Moore and Michaels, so you're not spending full price, and get you some of that stuff. It is the best thing ever. So like I said, once you go through and glue all the pieces, then you're set to go. So what I did was I did my vision first. And then, here's my big reveal. So these are my goals. You probably can't fully read it. I'm going to go through my vision with you, and some of my goals, so I can share them with you, because my life is going to be fantastic this year. Y'all just don't know. So you just got to wait and see. Okay. Okay. All right. So, once you do that, then you can use the whole board and fill it up. But I wanted my board to include my goals, as well as some logistics on how I'm going to get there and some numbers, okay? So, you know, if you work in network marketing like me, it's important for you not only know what your goals are, but how the heck you're going to get there, right? And what does each one of those promotions mean? Like, what kind of work do you need to do to get there? So that was important for me to know as well. So let's go through my vision, okay? You guys ready? You guys ready? Drop a 5 in the comments if you're ready to see my vision. Okay, I'm letting you guys into a part of my life. I told y'all. This is my new thing for 2017. I'm trying to be more vulnerable with my followers. Okay. All right, so ready? All right, so first things first, I have Shine Bright, and I'm ready because I am ready to accept all of my blessings this year. This is a picture of, it's like a brand new vehicle, right? The inside of a car. I have not decided what car I'm getting, but Jalila is getting a new car, and I'm super, super excited. It's taken me a while to embrace this over the last couple weeks that my poor little baby boo 2006 Toyota is gone. Tear. But I'm a boss, and a boss needs to be driving around in a boss car, right, y'all? I was still driving around in the car that I've had since college. So sue me, whatever. I loved it. It was brand new when I bought it. I ain't no car note, okay? I wasn't trying to do all that, but Jesus moved. I don't have a choice, so I'm just gonna get something that I want. So I've got my car right here, right? This little thing where it says recipe. Let me see if I can. Gosh, it's so hard for me to see if you guys can see this right here. That says recipe. This is like a recipe to like a well-balanced life and happiness or something that I found in one of the magazines. So it says a successful second act. So it says stir your passions, mix in a few setbacks. It says pepper with persistence. Wine therapy with friends. I thought that this was like the perfect reflection of my life, okay? Helping hand of a financial advisor. And then I put in stupid money fights because in 2017, I'm paying off these last little bit of credit cards I have. I want them zeroed out. I ain't got time for that, right? No lingering setbacks, no little stuff lingering around. We ain't doing that. We gonna pay that this month and be done with that. So, that is my recipe for successful second acting. You'd be surprised at like what you find when you go through these magazines and these papers that actually help reflect what you want out of life, how you want to feel, what you want to think, and what you want, things to look like. So have fun. So over here, this is the makeup and beauty side of the board because, as you know, in 2016, I stepped my lipstick game up. I'm addicted to lipsticks. I also stepped my makeup game up, right? So I've been working really, really hard on my makeup skills, beating my face to everything. That was like one of my goals in 2016. So I really want to step my game up a little more. I said I barely paint my nails because I'm so rough. Like I kickbox, I do boot camping, and I swear, y'all, I go get a manicure and before I know it, it's gone. Like, so annoying. But I told myself I was going to do better by my hands because I'm not going to show y'all, but I was going to do better by my hands. I don't bite my nails. They grow, but it's just that I don't know. I can't keep up with color. But I'm going to do it for 2017. So I've got some nail colors that I thought were super cute up here. I'm really into, another thing with the makeup is that I have cleaned out my entire office. So one of these days I'll show you guys. It's totally cleaned out. But they're only half of the office because the new business doesn't suck up. I don't have inventory. I don't have labels. I don't have an assistant. I don't have stock. I don't have any of that stuff anymore. So with the new business came lots of space in my house. So the second half of my office, I'm planning to turn into like a makeup boudoir, so that like I can do I want like the desk or the makeup, what is it called? Somebody help me out. Like a makeup table, and then like the I cannot think, the little trays and stuff to store your makeup in, because right now it's in my bathroom and it's taking over my bathroom. So I really want a spot in here with the actual makeup lighting, the actual like desk thing or armoire to keep, yes, vanity. Thank you, Dawn. See, I knew y'all was good for something. Somebody knew what the heck I was talking about. So yes, I'm trying to create a vanity on the second half of my office, so that when I'm getting dressed and I feel like being beautiful and being hot, right, I can go sit there, take my time, do my makeup and my hair, and it's not clogging up my bathroom. So that is my vision for the second half of the room. So that's what this represents over here with the makeup. Down here, let's see, we have a luxury watch, because I've never had an actual like luxury watch before. And I don't know, I feel like when you wear one, it just gives you like a different appeal or look. And I read in the magazine that it gives you like a masculine, feminine upgrade to your life. So I said, well, you know what? I'm going to buy myself a luxury watch this year. Cicely said, Lord help. I don't need no help. I'm good, girl. So down here, I don't know if you can see this. Okay, do you see this where it says ignite something? Okay, so this is me letting y'all in for real, because I don't talk about my love life. But I am going to allow myself to be swept off my feet this year. And maybe, just maybe, let somebody love me for once. Yeah, I said it. I said it on Facebook. Deal with it. Now, that does not mean that it's going to go down in my DM today. Okay, let's be clear. I want to be clear. That does not mean that y'all supposed to be like, not my DM. That's not what that means. What it means is I am focused on my career, but I am going to allow a little love lifetime this year. Okay? Okay. All right. I hope you got it. All right. So this is like a little engagement ring. I'm not saying that I'm going to get engaged. What I'm saying is I'm just going to allow somebody to love up on me for once. Okay? All right. Great. Moving on. So... this is actually kind of fun. All right, so right here, it's really, really cool because it actually was like the perfect thing for my life right now. So this is a puzzle piece. It's like a puzzle, right? And then there's pieces. So the puzzle is trying to be completed. And that's exactly how I feel about 2016 and my life right now. So you guys don't know this, but I think I have mentioned it before, but I'm building another business on top of the business that I've had the past year, which I'm still building as well. So I spent a lot of time in 2016 doing a lot of different things. I went and learned how to be a speaker. You know, I went to speaker boot camp. I went and I did a lot of different trainings. I started doing videos, and I think I've mastered that, right? So I conquered my video fear. I have done so many, I've traveled, you know, I've jumped off things. I've done a lot of different things. So, in preparation to launch this new business in 2017. So I'm really excited, but it just felt like, you know what? I've got all the puzzle pieces. So I just can't wait to put them all together and everything to like come together beautifully and just be perfect. So I thought this was like perfect as soon as I saw it, along with the coloring, because you know I'm bright and I like bright stuff. All right, so, and then I found this quote that says, I'll walk where my own nature would be leading. It vexes me to choose another guide. So if you know anything about me, I'm very unconventional at this point. I have done some non-conventional things. My lifestyle is non-conventional, and I very much walk to my own beat and my own drum. I am huge on being an individual and just doing what Jalila wants to do and not doing it based on others or what anybody else thinks. So I thought that quote was amazing. Upgrade your job, because I'm going to work a lot harder this year and launch a new business. So things will be amazing. A-list. So one of the things that I do want to do that I've just been dreading all my life, right, is blog. So that will be coming in 2017. So I put this little blogger network little pin here because I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I'll put it on the board to make sure I do it, okay? So I'll be blogging at some point. Yes. Let's see. No more mess, way less stress. So lately, since I've been housebound, especially since I totaled my car, I've been taking the opportunity to like just get organized, develop systems for my business, and really just clear this house out. Like, I didn't realize I've been in this house for 7 years, and you guys, like, this has been the house that my family members have had birthdays, baby showers. I mean, we've literally had, if you have a theme party that you want to have, like a luau, a Mardi Gras, like, honey, I got everything you need here. So, like, literally, when trying to clean this house out, I've been like, this is crazy. It is like party city here. Like, I have so much stuff. So I've been donating, I've been trashing, and I've been organizing. Another thing that I realized, you know, when you clean your house out, you learn a lot of things about yourself. So another thing I realized is that it confirmed that I am a crafter, right? Like little Martha Stewart. So, you know, I have like crazy like hodgepodge and glitter glue gun sticks, and oh my God, I've got the whole Michaels and AC Moore up in this crib. So that is now organized, right? So everything's not a mess anymore. I've taken the time to go through every little thing, make sure it has a spot. If it doesn't belong, if it's duplicates, triplets, it's got to go away. Somebody else need this, bye-bye. Okay, so, you know, put a 6 in the comments if you feel like you need to organize your life, right? And I feel like the moment that I started organizing and everything had a spot, that it just lifted this weight off of me. Like, I couldn't think straight because there was clutter. Jay don't do clutter, man. So it had to go. So all the clutter is out of here. All right. So yes, that is that. And then treat your body to the good stuff, because of course I'm all into health and wellness. I only do things that I feel like are great for my body unless it's something that I love, which leads me to the next side, right? So on the next side of the board, I have my favoriteest cookies ever on the whole entire planet, and they are called French macaroons, okay? So these little cookies, these little wonderful morsels of goodness, yes, I said it. The only place that I have been able to get them super, super fresh and in like some amazing flavors is this little spot in Tyson's Corner, and they are like the bestest thing ever, but I can't eat them every day. So of course I can only get them when I go to Tyson's. So, you know, I had to put that on here because I found this little thing that said go on, indulge, and every time I walk by that stand, that is how I feel. I would like 5 of those cookies, please. Thank you, and be blessed. Okay? Yes. So that is that. I've got my fitness over here. Can you see that? Let me turn it so you can see it. Fitness, let the real you shine, because I'm all about being real and just being myself, right? Sexier all over, because the girl is gonna lose 15 more pounds and tone all the way up. I've got some goals, right? And I'll share that with you guys sometime this week, who I want my body to look like, because I'm gonna do it. I keep playing, right? And I be like, oh, team sexy body, but I don't ever like show my six-pack. I don't ever like, when it's on a good day, when it's like actually there and I'm not eating these cookies. I don't ever show it. I don't ever like keep going to make it harder. Like, I don't do anything extra that I should be doing. So I guess I need to figure that out this year and make it one of my goals and stop playing around. So yeah, so that's that. And last but not least, if you know anything about me, you know that I love to travel. I travel for work for free. I win trips for free. And most of my travel is free, because one of my things is I'm not paying to go nowhere. If I can win it, I am with it, okay? If you can win it, you are with it, because it is free 99. So majority of the places I go, they are free 99, legit. So I've got my travel represented on here. I didn't put a bunch of vacation pictures, but I did put this beautiful hibiscus looking flower. It's exotic, right? And then I've got this map. You see this map? This is a map of the US, and then they had already highlighted like some key cities, and a lot of them are places that I want to go this year anyway. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. So yes, so that is my vision for my life. I think it fully represents Jalila. So let's talk about these goals, right? So your goals are, once you have your vision, you make goals. And your goals are those things that you're dreaming about. It's those things that you want to happen. Those things that, you know that if you're able to achieve them, they're going to change your life, right? Those things that push you to grow so that you can do something different, right? So I have a lot of goals for 2017 because I'm very goal oriented. Typically when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. It's just a matter of writing it down, because it's a dream until you write it down, right? A goal is not a dream. A goal is a dream until you actually put it on paper. Because if you put it on paper, that means you're more likely to do it. If you put it on paper, that means you're more likely to actually make a plan so you can execute it. So I always like to write my stuff down. So for 2017, I've got a lot to achieve. I'm planning to launch a new business. I'm planning to excel in the network marketing company that I'm in and hit the highest levels. I put myself on a timeline. I mentioned the blogging earlier. I'm getting a new car soon. Let me see. Oh, pay off debt, right? I don't have a lot, but pay off what's there, because it don't need to be there. We got to make room for this car note, honey. Yeah, this car note that Jalila don't want. Win all the things and all the trips in my network marketing company. That is key, okay? I need to be on all those flights, y'all. Create my makeup booth. I call it a boudoir. Dawn, correct me. It's a vanity. Yes, in my office. That needs to be completed this year. Travel. Tone and get more fit, okay? The kid's probably is going to have to lose another 15 pounds. Sad, but true. Whatevs. I'm going to do it. I have another goal on here, but I don't really want to talk about it yet, because I want to surprise you guys. It's coming really, really soon. But let's just say I'm going to give myself a little makeover, okay? Okay. So, launch new business, create more income. Yes, because we love money. And I also have another goal in here that I don't want to reveal just yet. I think I want to surprise you guys on that too. So wait for it. I've got a lot of surprises in store for 2017. So keep following. And then lastly, I just want to eat, pray, and love, because I love food. Right? Put a 6 in the comments if you're a foodie like me. And food is the most delicious thing on the planet, because if it wasn't, right, we would all be skinny. So I want to eat more food. I want to love more on people. I'm learning to love better, right, and be a better person. And I want to be loved on. And then I want to pray more, right, because praying is important to me. So those are my goals. I hope that this helped you. If you need help with your vision board, let me know. I'll help you in any way that I can. And if you enjoyed this and you felt like you got value from it, drop a 10 in the comments below. Aw, thank you, Alicia. You love my board. Thanks. Oh, the other thing I'll tell you is, I have a number 1 up here because I'm going to be number 1 in something this year. I don't know what yet. Maybe my business. Maybe in my network marketing business. We'll figure out something. But yes. And then you can also go through, like once it's done, and add stickers and things like that. So if you got value from this, I want you to drop a 10 in the comments below. Okay. So just keep going. You know, definitely don't let anybody deter you from what you want to do, what you want to be, what you want to achieve. Remember, your vision is just that. It's your vision. It's for you. So even if everybody else can't see it, it doesn't matter. Just go with how you feel. Okay. Bring that vision to life. Get those dreams written down. Turn them into goals. Let's make a plan and implement it. So I hope you guys are having a great Saturday night. If you're in the DMV, stay warm. Stay warm, right? Great job, Jay. Oh, thanks, Cicely. If you love what you heard, feel free to like, share, comment, drop the 10s. Give me a little bit of these. Give me some of these because we love a fireworks show. And feel free to share on your wall because sharing is caring. So I am Jalila T. Have a great night. Talk to you later. Bye.